Hey folks, and welcome back to Ape Escape on the Loose. And in this part, we're going to go to New Freezeland. So watch as the professor explains all about the upcoming situation.
Extremely cold time for you. The world had been going through the Ice Age, an era when such freezing temperatures were common. Your gadgets will protect you, so you'll be all right as long as it's not too cold. Still, be very careful.
How is our gadgets going to protect us in this situation? I understand, we got, animals and stuff coming after us, but it's the freezing freaking cold. And we have nothing on but a t-shirt. Why don't you just beam up a jacket and some pants? I'm pretty sure this kid is freezing. I wouldn't want to be in this predicament. Not without you better give me a coat, like 3 layers of jackets or whatever. I'm from Florida, so I'm not used to cold weather like this. The nearest coldest weather I ever been to is Kentucky when it was like 15 degrees outside, and I was like, no. But anyway, in this area is a monkey who keeps hopping from igloo to igloo, and I think catching this monkey has something to do with luck because he keeps hopping around, and if you're lucky, you'll be able to catch him. So after spending about 10 minutes trying to catch this monkey, I gave up and decided to move on. And there's other monkeys in this area to catch, such as this monkey right here that's riding a mammoth. Now this level name is appropriate, Snowy Mammoth. So we're gonna see if we can catch this big monkey that's, well, not big monkey, but we're gonna see if we can catch this monkey riding this big mammoth. So during this time in this era is the Ice Age, as the professor explained before. So in this Ice Age, I knew that humans were around, or I think they were around during the Ice Age, excuse me. And I was wondering, like, I know they had, like, probably, mammoth fur or something to keep themselves warm, but wow, like during that age, I probably wouldn't make it. I don't know. I don't like the cold. So anyway, this monkey that's on this thing, you have to hit it enough times for it to, for you can break it out. And I thought the homing missiles would work, but regular pellets or regular pellets would work just fine. And you see I got hit there, so I decided to just catch this monkey that was losing its bananas inside this little cavern here. So I went ahead and go ahead and catch him, and I'm going to focus my attention back on that monkey riding that mammoth, because I need to get him out of there so he can be captured. So I'm going to stand up here until I see him again, and there he is. We have to wait till he make his little slow rotation around again. So as you see, I'm hitting him from afar, but it looks like I'm not getting him because, once again, I'm going to say this once again, you're going to hear this time after time, the sling back shooter. The sling back shooter, man, it's such a waste. But anyway, the monkeys, I knocked him out of his little cage thing. I don't know what that thing is. But anyway, he's caught. That was a dangerous monkey there. He had his little gun, and I'm pretty sure if he would have woke up, we would have had two in our rear to show the professor, hey man, this is a dangerous job. You see what I did? You see what I got here? I got two in the butt. So anyway, we're making our way over here. Over in this area is a little, I don't know what kind of thing this is, but we have to rotate this because there's a monkey up here and it gets us to higher ground. So what we're going to do is just rotate this thing here, wait till it gets down to a comfortable position and not get hit, and we're going to make our way to the top. So what you can do is you can just stand in one spot and not being a idiot like I am, but you could just stand in one spot and hop over the blades when necessary, so you don't have to exactly, like, mess up like I am. But anyway, there's a monkey here, so go ahead and catch him. I see he wasn't putting up much of a fight, so that's always good. So anyway, once you destroy that machine, the blades are destroyed, so you can go ahead and catch the monkeys that you need to catch. Now, over in this area is going to be a monkey that I wasn't too sure of where he was. It's not this one. He was out in the plain open. But there's a monkey here that you're going to see me equip my radar to, because I didn't know, I'm not familiar with this area as, the other ones. But this area is pretty nice, the scenery and all. seeing this barren and there's nothing here. But anyway, I use my monkey radar and I see that it's a monkey over there, but me, I'm just being stupid because I thought that was a little opening. But here the monkey is right here, so I put the radar away and I'm finna capture him and we'll call it a day with this monkey. But anyway, gonna go ahead and just, I'm kind of a impatient guy. Thank goodness that we have that super hoop so we could go ahead and just speed our way through these levels and capture the monkeys as quickly as we can. And we did a good job. Go ahead and say that, Natalie. So, okay. So we're going on to the next level now. This level here I like because we're going to get a certain gadget. It's my second favorite gadget, which is the Sky Flyer. I love the Sky Flyer. It lets you get over certain gaps that your normal jump wouldn't let you get over. So the professor is going to explain a little bit about the Sky Flyer.
Try it out in the training facility before you beam out. Remember, if you fail to clear...
Yeah, whatever. Let's do this. So like the professor was explaining, it lets you get over certain gaps that you wouldn't normally be able to get over. It like boosts your jump by like, I say by 3 times more. All you do is you jump with the X button or with the one of the back buttons if you're playing it on the original PlayStation. And you just press the button that it's assigned to and it lets you go over the gaps. It's temporary flight, but it's good so when you're, and you'll be able to catch those monkeys that you wouldn't normally be able to reach. But anyway, yeah, the Sky Flyer, it lets you correct jumps. So if you fail a jump, you can correct yourself with the Sky Flyer, so you won't have to lose a life or a cookie or whatever. But it's a good gadget. Like I said, one of my favorite ones is the Super Hoop, but this one is pretty good too. So you want to have this one equipped on you at all times, or at least you're gonna be using this one a lot. But anyway, that thing that just shot me it's the cousin of those green things. It's an ice variation. I don't know what they're called. I'll look that up. But anyway, yeah, they're cousins or something. I don't know. But anyway, we're in the second part here, and this level is called the Frosty Retreat. Don't know why it's really called that, but anyway, this level's okay. It's pretty big actually. I think it has like 2 or 3 sections to it. But we're only gonna go to the necessary section we need to get the minimum required monkeys for this part right here. So anyway, we have snow variations of enemies as I mentioned before. We have this thing right here, and then we have those the flame birds cousins here, which are the snow ones. But anyway, inside that cavern right there is a couple of monkeys. They're chillaxing. So we're gonna go and be, a little spoiler here and spoil up their fun. So they need to be captured, is what I'm trying to say. So we're gonna go and break up the party. You see one already automatically spotted me already, so that's no problem here. And these things are a little these monkeys right here are a little tricky to catch because he's jumping all over the place. He's jumping on the tables, he's jumping on the chairs, he's jumping on the dresser. Why do they have this stuff here? Did they teleport this stuff with them, or did they like build this stuff from scratch? If they build this stuff from scratch, it's pretty impressive. Anyway, oh, I just noticed that it was a picture of one of the monkeys up there. It's kind of odd, but anyway, we're gonna go deeper into this level here. These ledges right here, like I stated before, they make me nervous. But anyway, I got my Sky Flyer equipped, so I'm not really worried about anything at all because I got this bad boy with me. But anyway, I'm being a little stupid here. The camera was kind of out of focus. But anyway, we're going to go into a little cave, and inside that cave is, well, you'll have to see. But anyway, just to go off a bit of a tangent here, that new Pokemon game is looking pretty good from the starter trailer that I seen. But I don't know, those starter Pokemon, I'm just not feeling them as far as the other ones. I never had a problem with the other starter Pokemons, but these starter Pokemon, but to avoid getting into a big argument, the game looks awesome, and hopefully it's going to be awesome. I know Pokemon games usually are awesome. So anyway, we're inside this cavern here, and it looks pretty nice with all the blue and stuff. But anyway, we're here to catch some monkeys. So if you go ahead and go up here, there's a monkey that you can go up there and go ahead and catch. But me just being stupid didn't realize that when I was playing this part, I was kind of lost as to where to go, but this game's not that hard when you need to figure out where you need to go and how you need to do certain things. Even though that would have been helpful if it told you, the description of what you need to do and how to proceed on doing it. Not like an easy guide or anything, but just something would be able to help. The mailboxes, the blue mailboxes and the red mailboxes that you see, they do help, but they only help so much, and they don't really tell you the specifics on how doing it. It tells you, watch out for this, watch out for that. You can do this to do that, but that's just me. I digress. But if you come over here, there's a Spectre coin over here that you can go ahead and collect. Right there, see it right there, it's all shiny up for us to get. Anyway, you can go ahead and get that coin so you can unlock those mini games. But anyway, where is Ape Escape 4? I know I'm going off another tangent here, but I really want an Ape Escape 4. Ape Escape 2 and 3 were great. Ape Escape 3 being a little weird, but I'll showcase that game off when we get to it. But I want a 4, and just give me, all the original characters from all the games, and let us have the choice of who we want to play with. I just can't wait. It Please let there be an Ape Escape 4. But anyway, you come over here, there's a little giant snowball here that's trying to ram you down. Now what you can do is, what I should have done is that since I have the Sky Flyer, I could jump over those gaps right there instead of getting hit by the snowball, and I could have used that to jump over there and have a quicker and safer way to get to where I need to be. But me, I'm actually showing a little patience here and waiting on these, waiting for the snowball to go by. And where are all these snowballs coming from? What is it, like an infinite supply? Is a monkey pushing them down, or I just don't know. Where are they coming from? Anyway, there's a monkey over here that you can go ahead and catch. So fair for you to do that. The choice is yours. But anyway, go ahead and do that. And there's some more of these things. These things are all over the place. What is the deal? Did the developers decide, we don't have any that much enemies, so let's just place these things all around and have the player to deal with them. Oh, that would have been such a move. But anyway, I'm kind of low on health, so I'm trying to get health as many ways as I can. But uh-oh, there's a monkey. He's wearing a different coat than the others. Where's my coat? Anyway, he's wearing a different coat. He's wearing a red coat, so he's a dangerous monkey. But anyway, we got one more monkey to catch here, and we're gonna go in this little area right here that's gonna have the monkeys in there. This area right here. This area is kind of dangerous if you don't use the rowboat, which is here, but if you don't use it, you're gonna get stung by those jellyfishes, like I just did. And I'm on one cookie left, so I'm really pushing it on this level. Anyway, there's a one soul monkey here, and he's kind of the monkey in the green jackets. They're dangerous too. Anyway, he's shooting missiles and stuff, and if I didn't have these cookies here, I'm pretty sure that monkey would have made me lose a life. But anyway, he's running around in an igloo too, and he's using those little girls. That's all you gotta do is, I didn't even use the stun thing. I just caught him automatically. But anyway, that level's done, and we can proceed on to the next one. Alright, we're moving on pretty quickly here. Yeah, Natalie's gonna tell us good job or not, I don't know what her deal is. But anyway, so let's go on to the next level, which is the hot springs. Oh man, I've always wanted to go to a hot spring just to experience it. Have anyone has you guys have you ever been to a hot springs before? And if so, tell me where and how was it? Because I'm pretty sure it was probably an awesome experience. I mean, I guess the closest thing that you can get to a hot springs is probably a sauna. You can probably get it probably generates the same feelings there. But anyway, welcome to the hot springs. And in this level right here is pretty huge itself. And this is not even half of the level right here. You see, you gotta use a combination of your super hoop and your brain, because you gotta be quick thinking when it comes up to that. But anyway, we just caught a monkey, and we have 5 more to go. It seems like for the past couple of levels, we've been catching just 6 monkeys. But anyway, that's a comfortable number. But anyway, we're going further up this little mountain thing that we're climbing to catch some more monkeys because you know they're up there. You're gonna see how high this thing actually gets as you're climbing further up here. But on the way, there's some monkeys to catch, so it's not worth the waste. But you'll see what's up there when we actually get like to the top of this little mountain thing that we're climbing. And this jerk here hit me for no reason, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that out of spite. But anyway, if I'm focus my camera over here, yeah, there's another little spinning thing over there, spinning kind of trap bridge that we need to go ahead and go across. And across, once we get to that side, there's going to be the actual level gimmick itself, which is the hot springs. So once we cross this bridge right here, we'll get into the hot springs itself. But anyway, what I should have did is I should have just chanced it and used the sky flyer to see if I can go into that little waterfall that's over there, but that probably would have ended pretty horribly. But anyway, we're going inside the hot springs here, where there are some monkeys in there relaxing and trying to eat their evil muscles from world domination, but we're going to put an end to that pretty quickly. And I do want to apologize for the clarity. The clarity is not so great in this part, as because I guess when I was recording that the recording device I was using, I don't know, it doesn't seem right to me. But anyway, yeah, this is the hot springs, so there's a couple of monkeys in here. I believe there's 3 in here that we can go ahead and catch. And you see the monkeys in the black pants, they're dangerous too, as I probably explained probably a trillion times before. But anyway, yeah, there are a couple of monkeys in here to catch, so we need to go ahead and catch them. It doesn't matter if they're relaxing or not, so we just need to go ahead and do that. Anyway, I didn't know exactly where they were, so I went ahead and pulled out the radar. See that's a useful gadget, because whenever you're in doubt, just use that radar. But anyway, if you press L on the PlayStation Portable, you can pinpoint, well, not pinpoint the exact location, but it'll give you some little facts about the monkey, like you know, how powerful they are, how powerful the alert is, and you know how fast and what type of monkey it is in general. If you need that kind of insight about the monkey. But anyway, I'm trying to traverse through this area right here, and I'm kind of failing miserably because, like I was saying before, the steam and stuff was kind of messing me up. But yeah, like I said before, if you caught a glimpse of that, it showed you like how fast they are and stuff like that. If you was able to catch that. But anyway, yeah, like I said, there's a couple of monkeys in here. They're not a whole bunch, but there's enough where you need to come in this area and you need to catch all the monkeys that you possibly can in here. And this monkey is putting up a fight. See, I don't mind when monkeys, they put up that fight like that, but it can be aggravating sometimes, especially if you're doing like, this game has a time trial mode. It's nothing, it's not required, but if you want to see how fast you can get done with this level, there's a time trial mode that you can go ahead and, see how many monkeys you can catch, you know, within the time limit, or how quick you can do it. But anyway, I'm pretty much trying to scope out the area and see if there's any more monkeys left, and the radar didn't detect anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave this area right here, and I'm going to jump off this right here, and I'm surprised this kid didn't break anything or didn't die from the impact. Anyway, there's a monkey up here in a red coat, so we're gonna go ahead and surprise and capture him. I gotta re-equip the time net first. But we're gonna go ahead and do that. This monkey is kind of brutal with it. He's throwing bombs, shooting us and stuff. But anyway, that's the end of New Freezeland right there. So we just finished up New Freezeland for the time being. Coming up next is one of my personal favorite levels in the game. But we're gonna get to that part when we get to it. So until then, folks, as I always say, have a good day and take care.